add the nail primer that I was talking about earlier to them so the gel polish will stick better. I don't even think, I forgot to show it with this nail, so. Let me show you with these. Basically, a nail primer is applied to your nails before you apply any kind of gel base coat or gel polish. You apply it, it air dries, and it leaves it a little sticky. Gel base coat or gel polish loves to stick to roughed up or sticky surfaces, so that's why I'm doing it. Instead of filing the nail, I'm putting some nail primer on it. Pretty much dries instantly. Kind of has a smell though. Do you notice that nail primers kind of have a weird smell? To start off these wood textured nails, I'm going to take this chocolatey brown polish from Nail Reserves, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the nails. I literally just was wearing this polish about 5 days ago on my nails because I really like how it looks. It's just like, it's like chocolate. It's so rich and nice. So I know that I want to use it for this manicure because we're kind of going for fall vibes with this St. Joseph manicure. I really wanted to do a video on St. Joseph because St. Joseph is just a wonderful protector. I pray to him often for his intercession to be the protector because that's what St. Joseph was. You know, he had a really big job to do when he was living here on earth because he had to protect the Virgin Mary Queen, and then he had to protect God's only son, Jesus. And when you really think about that, that's kind of a big job to do, you know? But I do find it very important to ask St. Joseph for protection, because like I said, he was entrusted with Jesus and Mary. So we know that he's a good protector. I was just watching this Mother Angelica from EWTN short on YouTube, how this guy was being attacked on a train by this man. Well, it looked like a man. And literally through the train window, because he prayed right there for St. Joseph's help, because, you know, St. Joseph, the protector. St. Joseph punched this person that was attacking him through the train window. And in that moment, the person that St. Joseph punched disappeared because obviously it was a spiritual being that was trying to attack this man. But the second that he asked for St. Joseph's protection in that moment, because he was scared, like anyone would be scared when a spiritual figure is attacking you. But St. Joseph protected him in that moment. Do devotions to St. Joseph because every family needs protection. Now that I've painted that brown on, I'm going to turn the nails over, even out the gel, and then I'm going to cure it off camera. After that is cured in the lamp, I'm going to go ahead and do another coat. There is, if you notice, after you cure your gel polish in the lamp, it's kind of sticky. There's a sticky layer. And I used to kind of remove that all the time. When I filmed, I always got fuzz stuck to the nails. But you're not really supposed to remove that sticky layer of gel if you're applying another gel coat, like a top coat or another color, like another coat of color. Because that sticky layer is what helps the next layer of gel that you apply adhere to it better. So yeah. You probably notice that in my videos. Sometimes I do remove that sticky layer all the time. Like in between each coat, I would remove it. It was a little bit easier to film with because in between takes, I would put this off camera and it was so sticky, the nails, that I would get fuzz stuck to it and stuff like that. So it was easier to film with. And honestly, I didn't really tell a difference. I mean, that's what they say, that it sticks better with the sticky layer. That's what the sticky layer is for the gel to adhere to it. But when I removed it, I mean, I didn't find any difference when I was, of course, applying to fake nails, these fake clear tips. So there's that. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it, Ascenders? Do you remove the sticky layer? Do you leave it? I would love to know. Flip these nails over, cure them in the lamp. I've never done this before, but I was thinking that we could wipe the sticky layer off because I feel like it would get, in this instance, would get in the way. I was thinking that we could take this cuticle nippy thing. You see, it's kind of sharp. Cuts off any like hangnails. You go around your cuticle with it. I don't know. I've never really used it for that. I was thinking that we could scrape up the nail and then dry brush a lighter brown over it and make it look like wood. That's my thought. So let's try it out. I would never be doing this on my natural nails because we're literally taking a sharp object and scraping the nail. I'm very thankful that these are fake nails and this is a fake hand because I'm gonna kind of very harshly scrape this nail up. let's just do it, you know, dive right in. Let's do it. Let's scrape it up. Obviously, you don't want to do this on your natural nails because I'm literally making an indent in the nail. And I'm pushing pretty hard. Sorry, Slap. I probably won't nick you. I'm just going to make straight down motions because, like, if you look at wood, it's the grain kind of goes like, they're very straight lines. So that's what I'm trying to do right now with this. I'm trying not to, like, push so hard that I break the fake nail. It's working, I think. It's kind of hard to get the sides. Okay, we've thoroughly scraped this nail. I'm going to take a lint-free pad and some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to clean this kind of like the dust away. Should I say the shavings of the gel? This is so fun. Trying out something new, you know? Have you ever seen wood-like nails? I haven't. I just thought it would be perfect to do since, you know, Joseph was a carpenter and he taught Jesus how. All right, we got our scraped up nail. Can you see it? It's all scraped up. Well, compared to this glossy one, you can tell that it's scraped up. Now, I'm going to take this fan brush and some light brown acrylic paint and try to dry brush the texture on there. Maybe I'll mix a little of this in there too. This darker brown onyx. I've watched some crafting videos and how they explain with dry brushing. Well, I've never seen a crafting video where they actually do this with nails. But, you know, just like with popsicle sticks and how they make wood texture, is that they fill the brush up with some acrylic paint. Then they wipe a lot of it off on like old paper or some kind of paper. And then they just kind of lightly, you know, swipe it on the nail. I wanted to use 2 different browns. I don't know. I thought that would give it some depth. Now I want to try this more, this like khaki. You wipe it off. This worked in those crafting videos. It should work for nails, right? And I'm using acrylic paint because I think you need a thin paint to dry brush. You can't dry brush with like gel polish. It's too thick. So I'm using acrylic paint for this. How's it looking? Does it look like a piece of wood yet? Now we gotta seal this wood in with a top coat. I'm gonna use a matte top coat just because we're kind of going for realism here. I don't think wood is like super glossy unless you like put a glossy finish on it. So I'm gonna put a matte top coat to make it look more realism, you know what I mean? Matte top coat's kind of funny because you paint it on and of course it's glossy. Then when you cure it in the lamp, it immediately turns matte. It's kind of a fun thing to see. All right, after I've applied the matte top coat, I'm going to go ahead and turn my nails over, even out that matte top coat, and then cure it in the lamp. Absolutely love how these nails turned out. I love St. Joseph. I think that this is a perfect fall manicure since All Saints Day is in just the middle of the fall season. What I've been up to is I've been decorating for fall, and I love decorating with like pine cones. And I got these like little candy-like pine cones from Dollar Tree and like these fall leaves. I've already decorated the kitchen in our house in the living room, and I'm pretty much done decorating for fall. It's so fun to decorate. Also, I have this little cat over here that I painted. She kind of fits in to the aesthetic. I kind of modeled after my cat Rita.